Let's together dive into a fantastic topic on the connection between teaching your children the resilience part and how does it potentially impact their lifespan. So let's dive into this topic together. So here we mean to say, just by instilling the resilience part in your children's life, in your kids' life, can we increase their lifespan, making them healthier and longer? So let's get into it. So what is resilience? Resilience, just putting across in 4 to 5 words, it is like bouncing back from your setbacks. So you may have faced a lot of challenges. So I'm sure that as a parent, we have been talking about this. And so we have to keep on doing this for ourselves and for our children, especially for the kids when they're learning it. So ensure that you start instilling the habit in them about resilience. Like whatever happens in life, see, there will be a lot of setbacks. The first primary would be like when they walk, when they start walking, right? When they start crawling. How many times have you seen that your toddler kid has fallen down? They just dwindle around. So you have to just hold them and let them walk away, right? So when they start walking, how many times they have fell down and then they again get up and then start walking. So this is a part of resilience, right? So there will be a lot of like setbacks in their life, including academic, okay, where they have peer pressure about marks, everything, and about the subjects. So if they get some less marks one time, that's fine, just accept it and just tell them that okay, there's a next chance somehow, the life doesn't end here. So let them come back again and they'll be much a better person, I will tell you. So there's a personal experience. So, and whenever they come back, they become more stronger, more stronger. Okay, I'm sure that you as parent might have experienced a lot many times, and when you instill the same habit in your kids' life, you are doing really wonders in their life. All right, it could be anything in sports, it could be in skating, it could be in sports. Whenever they fell down, like you just have to motivate when you're standing them, just cheer them. Okay, come on child, just get up and start doing it. That's it. And when you say let's do it, see, I know that whenever they have to appear for their exams on their own, they have to run on their own, you will be just supporting them emotionally but not physically running along with them and not sitting for the exams. But when you say let's do it, that presence motivates them and makes them more confident that okay, my parents are with me. So that brings them more confident that I have a team right now, I'm not alone doing this. Okay, so when you start doing that, keep using this word, let's do together, let's do it. So whenever you start using this word, they will gain the confidence in themselves. Okay, so in every path of life, whatever happens, whenever anything is a setback, just tell them, oh, we are going to bounce back. So what happens, like if there is an iron bar, I'll just share an example. There's an iron bar, right? It's an iron bar. So how much can you beat them, whatever you do, it just get molded, right? So this is how we are. Nobody can break us down, but we are just getting molded in a better way. All right. So this, you have to instill this habit from the early stages of life so that they become more resilient with any of the setbacks that happens in their life. So when you start instilling those habits since childhood, they'll be much more stronger mentally, and mentally when they're strong, they can push themselves physically. So all our nerves are connected to our brains, right? We have learned that in science. So I'm sure that when they're mentally and psychologically and emotionally strong, they would bounce back in a much better way. All right, this is what. And also one more thing is that you should also teach your children about life skills. It could be about swimming, it could be about like cycling, it could be about riding, anything in that matter, like, or drawing, or puzzles, or cooking, or cleaning the house, anything. So when you start teaching them the life skills, they can take up any challenges in the future. There is nothing new for them. If anything new also comes in, they are ready to accept it. Okay, so life skills are more important for them. And yes, and that also increases longevity. How does it longevity? Why do we say that? Because they know they are not dependent on anyone right now. They're independent. When they know that if something is not working the way it should have been, suppose one fine day you have some concerns in your family, or if you're not well, I'm sure that as a parent, if you're not well, still you try to push yourself, but something happens to your parents, okay, where you have to be there with them 24/7. So what happens with your child, right? So you have to make them resilient about this, like, okay, you will be confident. I've taught my child these all skills. I'm sure that he or she can manage on their own without my presence, because my presence required somewhere else right now. I'm sure my child can manage it. So you're instilling those habits of resilience in them, and which will make them more stronger. And when they become more stronger, they're ready to accept anything in life. They are okay with it. Okay, whatever comes to me, I'm going to do well. If anything, if there is a fall or there is a downfall, I'm going to bounce back once again.